Hello, my name is Osmi Anthony, and I like to make games in my free time. And I have some free time, so I'll remake my first game. I made this game in an app called Godot. It was like Scratch, but Star Wars. It had this force kit thing, though, which was pretty cool. What about the game, you may ask? Well, I was getting to it. You know, the disrespect of asking someone something while they're just trying to explain it to you. You know what? Here's your address. Here's your address. I know that's yours. I'm just kidding. That was just a random address generator. It'd be funny if it was your address, though, wouldn't it? John says with anger. Oh no, I wasn't meant to say that part out loud. Sorry. Um, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. You play as a porg from Star Wars because, unlike Scratch, you couldn't draw your own sprites in this app. So I had to use all Star Wars themed things. So a porg it was. The gameplay wasn't that interesting. You just used the force kit to move the porg up and had to avoid the rocks that fell, just like you did. There's no gravity in space, but I still went with it. I used rigid bodies for the porg and the rocks, which made the process so much easier. I gave the character and rocks accurate hitboxes to make it more like Dark Souls 2, and the game could be done. But something just didn't feel right. In the original game, you move it up by activating this sensor and then this sensor. In other words, swiping up. But if your hand hit one of these sensors on the sides, you move in the respective direction, which made the game harder because not only did you have to worry about falling down, you also had to try to keep yourself in the center. After lots of testing, I decided that you can press A and D to move left and right, but you wouldn't just stop after you stopped pressing the button. You keep moving to the side. Now I could be done for real, or I could add a leaderboard. And after a bit of digging, what are you doing? Wrong tab. Click off that tab right now. Wrong. Much better. As I was saying, after a bit of digging, I found this service called Loot Locker. After about an hour or two of trying to use it, I failed. Of course, I could always just do a personal high score. That would work. A lot of games do. What is that? In the distance, it looks like a wolf. And wow. Silent Wolf was great. It had its own Godot plugin, and the docs are very clear. And on top of that, it's free. It also has a lot of other stuff, like a player account system, and some paid stuff, like con support. Now, it's done. I uploaded it as a web game, so you can play it. No download needed, but you can download it. I did have some trouble exporting it with the icon, but hopefully it's just a cache issue. Otherwise, if you get it, just don't put it on your desktop, because it works perfectly fine everywhere else. Yeah. See if you can beat my high score. Bye.